Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Prison Escape Simulator. We have apparently got caught again. Let the carpet yet. I read in the newspaper that you had a close encounter with the lighthouse. My sympathies. Apparently, in that high security unit, they don't even give out soup spoons. I'm enclosing an ice cream stick. You know what to do with it. MB. Oh, looks like it's back to digging again. But I'm in a different location. See if we can escape this one and what it takes, because I'm imagining things are going to be different. A lot different. And I'm digging with this thing, which isn't exactly designed for digging. Does do some things, but not a lot. Okay, so that's all the items. Thank you for finally letting me put that back. Okay. I hope I never get locked up for any reason. Okay, apparently agreeing is the only option. So apparently lunch is the same in this. Not bad. I started with 3 for energy. Get the guard back in here so I can continue and get more items. Not sure why my task list says sell 5 items when I just did. Apparently those didn't count. And it looks like this is going to take a little time because I still have only this little weak little stick to dig with. And I only found 1 item. Of course it's going to clog. Why wouldn't it? Okay. I only have 1 item, so we're not going to sell yet. We are going to take advantage of the free toilet paper. I know it's not a lot, but it's something. Assuming you have the better shovel. 15 for a spoon, that sounds good. Okay, I didn't get time to find out how much a better bag is, because the guard is coming. I'll have to check next time. Yeah, I know I already took toilet paper. I'm not sure why it was offering it. Okay, I am going to hold off until I come to open the door for lunch. But unfortunately, I don't feel comfortable with that option, given that there is some work that needs to be done. So my house is not in a suitable position for a house tour, for one. And two, um, I also don't feel comfortable showing where I live, where people could see details. I know I'm still a small person on YouTube, not very big, but I do not feel comfortable in doing a house tour ever for safety reasons. In light of recent events, which I had thought where there hadn't been any mentioned for today, that it was an event that had ceased. But given the events 4 days ago, I am seeing that this issue has not ceased. And if you're not familiar with the issue, I am talking about the recent events of Creekcraft getting swatted. And that given that he is um that I have I am not sure if he has in the past ever done a house tour video, but the fact that he has been swatted, somehow managed to be swatted without any house tour videos showing where he lives, or maybe he has shown where he lives. That's a real possibility. Like I said, I've never seen him do any of those videos, but for all I know, he could have. But yeah, so I don't feel comfortable now or in the future of doing house tour videos. For the fact of what happened recently. And like I said, this was just something that happened just 4 days ago. So obviously, this is still an ongoing issue. And again, like I said, I know I'm a minor YouTuber. I'm not up there where people will harass, prank, or do something like this where they think it's amusing or entertaining in any way, or a good thing to do, because this in no way is ever good to do to anyone. It is very dangerous. People can get seriously hurt or killed in that because these are professional SWAT teams, which, if you don't cooperate with them, they have the freedom to do what they need to do and what they feel is justified. And that's just the good cops. Now, the cops that are on kind of a power trip are not so pleasant and lenient, and will do things and find ways to make their actions justified, even if it isn't. So, for my family's safety, I will not be doing any kind of house tours now or in the future, so long as I am on YouTube. And I'm sorry if that disappoints anyone after saying that I would do one, but that, again, I did state that before the recent events that have me concerned about ever doing one of those. Now, I may change my mind in the future if ever it becomes that that is no longer a danger. Of course, doing a house tour where it shares personal things like your location is usually never a wise choice at any given time, anyway. And for those that do understand, I appreciate, well, I appreciate all of you regardless. But thank you for those that do understand, thank you for understanding. And again, I am sorry, but for mine and my son's safety, I cannot risk that. Okay, we'll read the letter after we dig. Try and get some items. How's it going on your end? Did you manage to start digging? From what I know, it's going to be much harder here than last time. Your cell is farther from from any drainage channels, and the ground is full of boulders. We'll figure something out. MB. Well, got a few items added. Unfortunately, I am not able to get a better shovel yet. We are going to go for... No, I can't get the bigger bag yet. Can get the better shovel, so I'll get that. Yeah, I know the guard is coming. Come. Hide that under there. Get the guard. Never mind, he's already coming anyway. So hopefully this shovel does a lot better for us. Okay, our next step is we need to trade for a better bag. So we need to get ourselves at 55 for energy. Okay, for now, we're going to get our emergency supply of toilet paper. Stop clogging, please. Okay. Now I need to do 4 loads down there, and 3 of them clogged. Thank you. I very, very, very much appreciate that. All right, so we're going to get the free toilet paper. Over there, we can load up the table a little bit more. Get a little bit more money, get us as close to 50 as we can. sure what that item is. It's not letting me grab it. Alright, so let's do some more digging. For now. So we definitely have more items out. Let me open. Close. Don't clog. Whatever you do, don't clog. Thank you. Very much appreciated. Alright, it's nearly lunchtime, so I am not going to sell right now. I'm going to dismiss the guard. Probably should have held some of those items in case it's something I needed for the second item. So we'll go through lunch break, turn in the second item, turn in the first item, see what the second one is, get some food, do a little bit of digging. And then the second item, if I don't get it during lunch, I'll have to wait till another day to give it to him. Don't know if it's the same as last time where you get 2 items a day that you give him. Scissors, of course. And that was something I had. Okay, let's eat some quick digging. Hopefully we can get some scissors. Real quick. We don't have a lot of energy, so it'll definitely be easy to do real quick. Okay, promise I'll get scissors. Yes, I did. Okay. Not bad. Come on, roll up the carpet. Hurry up before you run out of time. Give it to him. Don't clog. Don't clog. Please work with me. Much appreciated. Alright, let's go give him the scissors. That'll cover today's items. Okay. That got us 12 bucks. I know we can't use it yet. But that's okay. At least we were able to get 2 of the items for him to the 2 items for him today. What my plan was. I just hope I don't get caught doing this. I do have to admit, the cell is a little bigger than last time to start with. And much bigger than these cells over here. Alright. We're going to call the guard back anyway. This time we'll do a little negotiating if we can. Should have gone to 57 if I could. But that's okay. Because now this means that I can see you and get the bigger bag. I could get energy. Okay, and we do have that guy there. Okay, better item for climbing. That would take 30. So that is the next thing we need to work on. Hopefully there's some type of warehouse key again. That would be a nice thing. Hey, looks like we've missed some items. This time around, there's batteries available. Okay, guess that's all the items that time. Okay, apparently we're just going to have to sell the 3 items. Not what I planned on, but that's all I can do. Since that is all I got. Hopefully we'll do better next time. Okay, apparently negotiating is not going to be the best idea there. It's not going to do well. Okay, I got one more dig in me, so okay, that worked out good. Give us an even amount. Not enough to buy some rope yet. but we're there. We'll be there the next time. Would like more than one or two items, though. Would be nice to turn in more than one or two. Okay. All right. Yeah, come on. All right. I might do one more dig, upgrade a rope, and then we'll call it there. Empty what we have. We'll read that letter as soon as we're done digging. Want to get my rope upgraded for next time. Doesn't look like I'm going to get any items out of this dig. Yeah, nope, nothing. Of course, I didn't have much energy to dig anyway. So let's hurry up and get that in there so we can read the letter before the guard comes. In this block, the strings are pulled by Mrs. Oksana, an older woman with a particularly vile character. Rumor has it she gets rid of anyone who doesn't like Russian music. Stay alert. MB. Okay. Alright, let's work on upgrading our rope. And then we'll get some energy, and then we'll come back, I think. I think we'll agree to that. Okay, there we go. We've got the rope upgrade for our task list. Okay, our next upgrade is to increase our energy for our task list. Okay, I think we are going to call it there. Thank you all for joining. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.